Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's learn BIM. As you know, this is the second part of our CAD versus Revit versus BIM series. In the last video, I provided an in-depth explanation of CAD. If you haven't watched it yet, please check it out first. In this video, I will be diving deep into what BIM is because many people confuse BIM with Revit or vice versa. But by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of both. BIM stands for Building Information Modeling, and we always trust the word information inside the three words because information is the key here. According to American Institute of Architects, BIM is a model-based technology connected to a project information database. The concept of BIM includes geometry, spatial relationships, geographical data, and the quantities and properties of building components. It aims to create intelligent elements that understands their own nature. To make it simple, instead of drawing lines, circles or polylines as in CAD, we now create elements such as walls, doors, windows, floors, ceilings, staircases, so on and so forth. Computer aided design and computer aided manufacturing emerged in the 1960s, a timeline when hand drawn plans or paper blueprints were standard. The development of BIM parallels the evolution of CAD and CAM, which have progressively transformed engineering, design, and project communication across almost every industry. The vision outlined by Engelbert became a reality by 1970s when interactive geographical interface technology began to merge with relational database, in which one of the first successful building database platform was building description system. Now, to talk a little more about BDS, it was designed to replace traditional hand-drawn plans and paper blueprints with a computer system that could store and manipulate detailed design information. BDS allowed for easy graphic entry of complex element shapes, interactive editing, and high-quality hard copy graphics. The system used a graphical user interface and provided orthographic and perspective views. It also featured a database that enabled user to sort and retrieve information by attributes such as material type or supplier. The innovation laid the groundwork for modern building information modeling by integrating design, construction, and operational analysis into a single platform. But BDS doesn't directly evolve into BIM. The evolution of BIM can be traced through the following timelines: building description system in 1970s, building product model in 1980s, generic building model in 1990s, building information modeling from 2000 onwards, which significantly impacted the industry. The concept of BIM is not new. It has been around since the year 1970s, but was initially theoretical and only documented on paper. In 1977, Charles Eastman developed GLIDE, Graphical Language for Interactive Design, at the CMU lab, showcasing many features of modern BIM platforms. Since then, Eastman has been known as father of BIM. He authored the BIM Handbook, often referred to as Chuck's Theory, and published his research in 1975. His paper, The Use of Computers Instead of Drawings in Building Design, described a computer programming capability of parametric design and 3D representation. However, the term building information model and building information modeling remain largely theoretical and conformed to academic papers until Autodesk, a leading engineering and multimedia software company best known for its AutoCAD line of products, decided in 2022 to bring these concepts into practical use by acquiring Revit Technology Corporation for $133 million US. This purchase allowed more research, development, and improvement of Revit software. To simplify the entire backstory into simple words, BIM is a concept and Revit is one of the softwares where BIM concepts can be implemented. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave your comments in the comment section and please share this video with your family and friends.